Hi. So today is day 42 of MCO. So I decided to just make this quick short gameplay of They Are Billions. Now, They Are Billions is a real-time strategy game. So if you've played or if you've heard of Warcraft, you've heard of Starcraft, then it's something just like this. And if you're very, very new to games, and then in short, They Are Billions is just where you just build a base, you build your army, and you just protect it from zombies. Okay? So you can get this game on Steam. Okay, so for this video, I am going to show you how what you can expect from this game, what's in this game, and I'm also going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks on how to go about this game. Okay, so this is actually one of my favorite games. I have had 500 hours of hours of playing this game because I have no life. And what I like about this game is that there's some strategy involved. If you like slow paced games, then this is for you. If you like to have a bit of a strategy on which one comes first, which one you can delay, and how you're going to build your base and your army, then this game will be perfect for you. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just going to go into the game. So for this game, not for this game, for this video, I'm going to show you the survival gameplay. They actually have four types for you, but for this video, I'm going to do the survival game because it's easier for me to show you what's inside this game and what you can expect from playing this game. Okay, so let's just create a new game for now. Don't worry about this. Okay, so in the survival game mode, you have a lot of these map types, and the ones at the bottom, if you're new to this game, the ones at the bottom are locked because that's how because you have to play the previous map in order to open the next map. Okay, so for example, let's say I have already unlocked the second map. So let's say I want to unlock this peaceful lowlands. Okay, so I have to have a score factor of 40% to unlock this theme. So this is the score factor here, and it's going to be determined by the game duration, which means how long uh, how, how long is the duration of the game. So 150 days is easily a minimum of 2 hour game for you if you do not pause the game. Okay, and yes, there are crazy people who play 80 days, which is really crazy. I have not tried that, and I prefer my game very slow. Okay, so for this round, for this video, I'm going to show you the 150 days because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking and explaining, so I won't be able to play my game as how I usually would. Okay, so now let's I'm going to show you the deep forest first. Okay, and then the infected population. This one will also factor in on the score factor. So nightmare is okay, brutal is okay. I think just for the because I have to explain a lot, I can't have too many distractions. So I'm just gonna leave it at brutal. Okay. So picked, once you have everything set, just start the game. So every time you start a new game, they will have some tips here. So pay attention to this every time if you're especially if you're new. Okay. Okay. So now I'm just going to show you the interface of this game. So let me pause here first. Okay, so here you have the mini map. Okay, so if you were to use the scroll mouse and you zoom out, okay, so this is what you can expect from your map. Okay, this is your mini map. So it's kind of like everything is darkened, so you have to get your units here. You have your rangers, you have your soldiers here, so you can get them to explore the map bit by bit. Okay, then we have the day here, we have the hour here. So this is where you get to pause and unpause the game. Okay, so my hotkeys or my shortcut keys for pause is spacebar. Okay, and for this one, I will show you this a little later. This is where you get to control the number of your units, army units later. Okay, so we have, like I said, we have the soldier, we have the ranger. Okay, these two, the difference is, okay, the ranger, they move faster than the soldier, but soldier has better armor and they have stronger damage than the ranger. Now, the thing about the ranger is that rangers, they are very quiet. Now, what I like about this game is that it takes a bit of a reality. It does it I mean, they take reality into consideration in terms of when the rangers, when they go out, they explore and shoot zombies because they use arrows, so they tend to be quiet. Okay, so they're more quiet. And if you were to compare to the soldiers, where they just bam bam bam, so the noises will attract the zombies to to them. Okay, so later in this game, other than the rangers and the soldier, there's another type of there's another type of unit, which is called sniper. The sniper is the worst. If you were to just start in the game, and you have a sniper, what I usually do is I will keep my sniper just very near the command center. This is the command center. So just to not attract too many zombies, because zombies, yeah, you have the you they are very dangerous when they come in hordes. Okay. All right. So what else do I say? Okay. So okay, let me see. Okay, so this is your command center. Okay, your command center here is the most important. Once the life points here reaches 0, then that's it for you. Okay, so we have so the command center is where you will be building all of these things. Okay, from the command center. So we can build the colonists. So we will start. This is just the beginning of the game. So you will start off with the low level kinds of the low tier kind of buildings first. So we have the tent. So the tent here will give you colonists and also workers. Okay, workers are important because later when you build the quarry and the sawmill, okay, you need workers. Okay, these two, hunter cottage and fisherman cottage. Okay, so this is where you get the resources. Okay, so in this game, in the beginning of the game, you need to get food, which you will get from the hunter cottage and the fisherman cottage. Okay, so hunter cottage, you put it near these trees here to get food, whereas fisherman cottage, you can place them near water bodies like this one. Okay, then the next one we will look into. Okay, this is the sawmill. So sawmill gives us wood. Okay, wood is needed to make buildings. Okay, so you can put sawmills near the forest here, near the trees. Okay, the next one is the quarry. The quarry helps us collects minerals like stone, iron, and gold from surrounding minerals. Okay, mineral seams. Okay, so what I usually do in the beginning, okay, tip number one, what I usually do with this game is when I get my units to explore the map, okay, I will have to take notice of this. So this is a mineral seam, this is the stone mineral seam, and then later I will show you which one is the iron mineral seam, okay, which is important to make this guy, this soldier here, okay. All right, so go back to the command center. Okay, the next one we were gonna see is the energy. Okay, so okay, this one is for the food production, and this one is for your energy. So you need energy. Number one, you have two types of towers here, buildings here. So the first Tesla tower is to help you expand your. See, for example, you see this white thing here. Okay, so all these small squares are called cells. Okay, so it's the Tesla tower here is to help you expand those cells so that you can expand your base. Okay, and then this one, the mill here, is for you to generate energy, because later in the game you will be able to build more buildings and better buildings. Okay, that is going to be beneficial for you because they're going to give you technology to make more towers, to create better soldiers, and also to create better defense. Okay. And then this one, the industry and trade. Here, for in the beginning of the game, we'll be given the warehouse. Okay, so the warehouse here is just to boost your production, your food production, your mineral production, and what else? Yeah, it increases the resource production of surrounding buildings. That's it. And this wood workshop, it's if you manage to build this early in the game, you will be able to uh, invest in better technologies such as better food production, better tents to get more colonists and all that jazz. Okay. So for this one, okay, this is the military. So this is our barrack, okay, or soldier center. Okay, so this is very self-explanatory. Defense. This so for the first tier, we're going to start off with the wood. Okay, later in the game, when we finally invest in the technology, we will be able to get a stone made walls and stone made gates, which is gonna give you better defense. Okay, what else? So here you need to pay attention. Yeah, you pretty much have to pay attention to everything. So here are the colonists. Here's the workers. Okay, the food production, and this is your energy production. Okay, for this one here, this is everything that you generate, they will collect it here. Okay, the only thing I want you to pay attention here, okay, before that, so this is the gold, this is the lumber, this is the stone, the iron, and this one is oil. The oil will only come later in the game, very very much later in the game. Okay, so what I want you to pay attention here is during the is this one. Okay, take a look at this. So gold plus 193, production 193 every 8 hours, reserve stored, maximum storage. So pay attention to the maximum storage, okay? Because once this gold production here, now we have 100. Once this reaches 2000, that is the maximum it can go. And the rest of the money that you collect you will not be able to get them. So it's wasted gold, see? And the maximum storage can only be expanded if you were to build this warehouse. Okay, so you look at this warehouse, the bottom part provides the provide section: resources storage plus 50, gold storage plus 2000, and then factor production new buildings plus 20%. So the gold storage there, they'll give you an extra 2000 for your gold storage. Okay, okay. uh okay, so I think this is pretty much the interface.